Well, hello everybody. Happy Sunday to you. I am Eric, and we are, of course, back in Honkai Star Rail. One of my, if you couldn't tell by how much I've been playing it, favorite games that has come out recently. But before we get into all that good, fun stuff, let's make sure, yep, okay, we are live, we are loud. Sorry about that. So you may be wondering, hey, why are you on this screen? Why are you on this starting screen? Well, that's because I may have locked myself in the Astral Express by accepting a quest that, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get into the next part of our story, shall we? Oh, Vera, I'll show you. Welcome, by the way. I'll show you what 5-star we got. The hype was real when I pulled from that gacha yesterday.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Indeed.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Oh, this
I've
is
seen your
getting
face
good.
before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny.
Elio.
A bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Oh, damn. Himiko got bite.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
And you had nothing to do with that?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Hello, Frost.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Maybe we can sell our friendship? We should seal the Stellaron and help the Xian show.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
Isn't that exactly what we are?
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lafu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Funny thing is, I know she's playing us, but she's right.
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Damn.
March, get Dan Heng.
Okay, so I had no intention of actually doing Star Rail streams today, but I was trying to get around and do my dailies and stuff, and I clicked on a mission that locked me into the Astral Express, which is why we find ourselves here right now.
Nice.
On a Sunday, when I was going to take a day of rest from Star Rail and just do the dailies. So yeah, we're kind of just continuing right now. Also, Vera, you had a question. You were asking what 5-star I pulled yesterday. Ain't she awesome? Sela! The one I really wanted to pull, actually. First 10 pulls on the banner, I pulled her. You know what? Gambling's fun when it works, Vera. But eventually you have to know when to cut your losses. Also, I think I lied about this messenger, so I don't know what's going to come of that. Alright, convince Dan Heng to vote for your destination. Hello.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
But what we've learned is Blade is after Dan Heng. Oh, there's a fire guy? Ignore that mirror behind you.
Okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
So one thing I need to start doing is I know they have these little like snippets on the Star Rail channel where they like give you codes and stuff for endgame. I'm gonna have to start watching those so I can get some cool stuff and learn about these new characters coming out because I didn't hear anything about that.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, It's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1...
Arms by my side.
Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Excuse me, March. Did you just play me? She literally just said in the corridor that we weren't going to do this, and she voted in favor of it. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh. Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Oh, what? I didn't volunteer.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Alright, well, Don's gonna be sticking around
train
the
is about
express
to
this
make the
time.
jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Look at the size of that
So
ship.
that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
Bigger than a planet.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Oh no, don't tell me we're getting Depression Star Rail. I know Impact Third was quite the depressing roller coaster. Are they it's kind of on brand for the company. Listen, I'm gonna just enjoy this for all it's worth while I can.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starskip Ven. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
I don't like how that sounds. Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Okay, thanks.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Alright, so you know what, just in time for Halloween, I guess. We're getting a into the horror part of Star Rail.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
I don't want to go.
Come on! You were the most excited last time we got off the train.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
How come I don't get a say? Alright. You lucky bastard. Holy crap. Is that one of the engines? Look at how big that thing is.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
Sampling the local delicacies. Getting to know the people with power. That is smart.
Ugh, that Bellabog expedition got in your head, huh?
Maybe a little.
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
And whenever you see a trash can, you beeline for that son of a bitch and search its deepest depths, because you don't know what's inside of them.
Yeah!
Let's go.
All right. And destroy, yes, Vera. Ooh, look at this place.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
But they're pretty containers. Look at those details.
This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Yet someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
All right.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
I actually feel a lot better with Welt on our team than I did Don. Me and Don were too similar of people. Amidst the Mara struck. I've heard about Mara. That's the shit that corrupts people, right? And like turns friend to foe. I've seen a trailer. I think it was the Jing Lu trailer. Oh wait, I still have Hook on my team. Hold on, we're gonna make a change real quick. All right, Hook. Listen, you were great. but I've almost leveled up Sela now. And, I mean, she has a little work to do, but I want to see what she got.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
That's a bad sign.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Okay, so far, not looking good for everyone around here. Alright, hold on. Do I have other things here? Oh, now I can access everything. That's useful. Good, 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 good. Wow, look at all these things. I know I need some of these materials. I'm gonna have to go into these at some point. The heck is this? Oh. Nice. 2 days left for Spooky. So here's the thing. I had mentioned it before. I had every intention of doing that VR horror game, but it still hasn't even had a release date yet, which is surprising, because I've been following it for like 3 months, you know? And I just assumed it would be ready in time. So best believe the week that that thing drops, I will be playing it. Well, that doesn't look good. One guy's still on his feet. That's pretty good. Guy's a champ.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
Also, it looks like they use halberds, which is pretty sweet.
I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Yeah, I can do that. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, you're on your feet, dude.
Please.
Okay. I'll have the same voice actor, and that one is clearly doing better than the other one. Oh. What are you weak to?
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Yeah. What level are they?
So you are afraid of me.
What level? What level are you? 43. Okay. That's almost 10 levels higher than Sela. I might actually have to swap her back out. But for now,
Let's go.
she's so cool. She's so cool.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Don't mess with me. Who's next? What a headache.
Rules are made to be broken!
Oh, damn. What? Mara struck is healed. Oh, actually. You know what? She is useful
our
here
chance.
after all. 52.
Batter up!
Wait, what? The stronger ones are level 52? Uh-oh. I don't...
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Hey, we know Ting Yun. We have her.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Oh, look at these guys. Got leaves and shit stuck to them. Interesting.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the bees. Pleasure.
Hey, oh, this music.
Yes, you're giving yourself a compliment.
Hold on a second. Now, there's always a way out. It's called perseverance. You can fail. Take this. This is a life lesson for you. I learned this when playing Dead or Alive, the old school fighting game. You can lose a battle 100 times, but it's that one victory that you get that matters. Because then you get to progress to the next stage. That's life advice.
What about this?
Who knew you'd find such profound
The customer is king.
teachings
And
on
for
my
me
channel?
To portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
I'll tell you what, if you guys are familiar with the Dead or Alive series, that Liquid Kasumi, man, kicked my ass over 100 times in a row. But one time I beat her, and that's all that mattered.
Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch.
What a headache.
This is our chance.
Hold up
Free
a sec.
From your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Damn, dude, these rebirth enemies suck. I'll beat the shit out of you. Alright, guys, come on. I didn't lose that many times.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friend.
Okay, you know what, Bailu? We're popping you right now.
What's in your prescription? Don't mess with me. Look, listen, feel, get!
Nah, I've never broken a console before, actually.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm the Galactic Batter. My name's a secret. I'm Zhulong.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
Yeah, I'm glad Welt's talking for us, because if we had March talking for us, we'd already be in jail.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
Alright, conspiracy theory already. She knows we're from the Astral Express. We didn't tell her we were from the Astral Express. She is technically the first one we meet, although she's engaged in battle when we get here. She's being taken back. I think she's a baddie. I think she let us into the port, got wrapped up in a battle, and these knights came to save her, and then we ultimately saved her. Bam! Conspiracy thrown.
For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and
Oh
take
no,
refuge.
I don't want the answer.
I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
That's just my first gut check. Is the fact that the knights are trying to bring her to safety. She shouldn't be out here in the first place. She's probably the one who let us in.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the
Oh, it's
Xianzhou
okay.
save the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
Alright, so we have a meeting to go to.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara Struck.
The heck? Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glittering with strange colors before you have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Oh yeah, March 7th. Right? Wait, there's a chest? There's a chest on the roof? Salutations to you left behind. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna figure out... Let's take a look here. Oh, maybe over here. There seems to be a staircase. Ah, I see it! Good call, good call. How the hell do I... There we go. Mom and Pop's ramen shop over here. Hell yeah. Good call out. Wait a second. Let's activate this anchor. Oh, already activated. I am so ahead of schedule, even I didn't know. Everything is so shiny and new here. These guys are still down. I think I'm going backwards. Oh yeah, I need to go down here. I'm going the wrong way. Ah yes, this looks right.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
I can't help it, man.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
I'm sure Mr. Yang could clear them out.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
He controls black holes.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. So why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Those buildings look really cool. It's pissing me off because I feel like they're not symmetrical, though. I feel like the one on the right is a little bit lower than the one on the left. It could be my eyes playing a trick on me. But if that is the case, I hate it. Again, ADHD, I can't help that.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If
Yeah, let's hear
for
this.
Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Hiya! Okay, it is lower on the right. Alright. Thought I was losing my mind.
This is our chance.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you guys upset. It just, it bothered me. I saw it, I'm like, that doesn't look right. Dude, you know what? I was kind of giving her shade for being like, 14 levels too low for this place, but Sela's really breaking these enemies, like, real good.
Sampo Koski
Oh my
always
god,
takes care of
Sampo.
his friends.
The hell happened to you, dude?
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Yes, again, apologies about having a stream today when I had no intention of it. Really didn't think I'd soft lock myself on the Astral Express like I did.
I owe you one.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
Let's make it quick.
Oh yeah, you're dead. Just stay dead, dude.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That was a hefty hit. She's got to have some stacking in her kit that I just don't know about that did that much damage. So good. Okay, I have to... What are we doing here? Oh! Nice. Easy enough. I see a chest. How many are in this area? There are 11 chests in this area. Okay.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I
Excuse
assume
me?
you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Kill this jar baby. What the hell is... Oh my god, they're little dragons riding balls.
Who's next?
Let's go.
They're adorable.
Just having fun.
You don't look so good. Look, listen, feel, kick!
And now they're dead.
A sharp scythe needs targets. So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
What about this?
You don't look so good.
Dang, they're all so close to death.
What a headache. Let me end your misery.
There's a chest up on the stairs. Appreciate you looking out. Take a look at that.
Let's make it quick.
Sounds like more bit.
So you are.
Alright, let's end this.
Rules are made to be broken!
Oh, I'm sure we'll find some sort of equivalent, Vera.
Decisive strike!
Dude, look at those fish! Oh, they explode.
Who's next?
Yeah, who says I'm not strong enough for this area? Nah, we're good. I will admit, I have soft-locked myself. Well, I actually hard-locked myself before. Legend of Dragoon on the 3rd disc, swapping over to the 4th one. I was not strong enough for the boss battle I was locked into. Alright, so up the stairs, there was a... There it is! Thank you! Much appreciated. You guys are great. Fucking dude! Hi! Didn't expect that thing there.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright, just full on attack. End this dude.
Maybe tend to your wounds.
He's got wind shear.
Listen, feel, kick!
He should die from that. He did not die from that. Did not expect that.
This is our chance.
Alright.
What about this?
What a resilient little asshole.
Sounds like more.
Looks like something.
I actually should probably start healing. Of course Tony's streaming right now. He always likes to stream when I stream. I'm convinced Tony's trying to sabotage this channel, but you know what? That's fine. I've had a good run. I've been streaming on YouTube since 2007, so let him have his chance. Ooh, a crane. I'm gonna have to get this thing out of my way. I'm playing. Man. Hey, tell you what, if you want to go see Outlast, by all means.
Rules are made to be broken!
I said I'd compromise with a VR horror game.
Let's go. Batter up.
We're just having...
Let me tend to your wounds.
There we go. Let's get some healing going. You missed who I really wanted to heal, but... Yeah, that one.
What a headache. Who's next?
Man, this RNG, I have not been getting lucky with the RNG on Bailu.
So you are afraid of me.
Let's make it quick.
Well, to be honest, Frost, I've kept myself in the dark about a lot of this game. I'm sure it'll probably be in the story at some point.
Somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick.
Don't mess with you.
Get those hexes.
This is our chance. How about this?
Let me tend to your wounds.
Alright, Sampo, heal you up a little bit.
I owe you one.
You know what? I was just complaining about RNG. That couldn't have been any more on one person.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
What is Hex? What is Hex Club? Get those hexes. Hex Club Best Club? What is the Hex Club? Man, I really am in the dark on that one. Is this the Hex Club? What is... Can I have this? Excuse me. Hey! Wait. What? Give me the prize. Where are you going? Stupid bird. Alright, I'll open the door for you. Where are you taking this package? What the fuck? Excuse me. What are you doing? Come on. Frickin' tease. Are we delivering someone's lunch? What is happening? Oh. Oh. Thank you? Getting a little upset. Alright, hold on. Hex Club? What is with this thing? What is this? Hexanexus. It's a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Artisanship Commission. It attracted almost no notice because it is difficult to understand. Interact with the Hexanexus to activate it and solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area so that the physical block corresponds to the plates on both sides. Oh. Oh. The Hex Club? Hold on a second. Hold on. Rotate the viewing. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, so I need to... Alright. Let's see. Okay. How am I supposed to do this at the same exact... Oh, I see. There it is. Hey guys, I figured it out. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty interesting puzzle. I like that. Are you guys ready for some crazy trivia? Well, not trivia. I'm just going to tell you. But do you know what jungle gyms are? Do you know why they were invented? This dude built a jungle gym made out of bamboo in his backyard for his kids in order to teach them about the fourth dimension, so that human beings had a chance to understand and act out in the fourth dimension. And they ended up kind of flopping. Like he would give the kids an access point, and he'd like label the quadrants and say, go to H3 or J2, and the kids would have to scramble in these bamboo jungle gyms to get to the corresponding location. And it ended up flopping, but it ended up being like a staple on every playground afterwards, because kids loved climbing in them. There you go, a little history for the day.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Uh-oh.
Leave it to me.
The heck is this? House level 45. Okay, this is still doable. Let me just check something real quick. Can I level you up? I can. All right, look at that. All right, we got her to 40. That's good. Let's ascend. Uh-oh. All right, once I'm done with the stream, I'm going to have a little more work to do, it seems. Okay. Well. Yeah, I definitely got some more work to do to get her, like, up to snuff. Alright, you are weak. Oh, this guy looks sick.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ooh, that was not a lot.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's go.
I'm kind of glad I kept Sampo around for this.
Just a scratch.
Immortality means forever.
Oh,
Mess with me.
that's fair. Yeah. But ultimately fruitless. Oh, do they also have regen? Oh no. He heals? Oh no. Oh no.
Sampo Koski always takes. Try this on for size.
Alright, Bailu.
Much better.
Alright, this one, gonna be difficult. Gonna absolutely be difficult.
Who's next?
Rules are made to be broken!
Alright, let's see the lineup. Okay. So he's going next. Let's take him out. Dude, I do not like that this guy heals. Alright, I didn't want to pop this early, but I kind of need it. This guy hits like a tank. He actually is a tank. Look at that giant shield on him.
We're just having fun.
I need to break this fool. That's what has to happen.
Listen, feel, kick!
Just a scratch.
Is he leeching life off of this dude? Oh god, no, not my main. Oh, why my main? Bye, Lou. I need you already.
Your treatment's not done yet!
One more.
God damn it. God damn it, dude. That is not ideal.
Rules are made to be broken.
I haven't leveled up my fire dude at all, though. That's the problem. I don't have any of his skills ready.
I'll free you from
Oh,
your
this guy's
chains.
gonna rebirth too, isn't he?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. So you are afraid
I will
of me.
take that insight into consideration, though, because
Tend to your wounds!
I think you might be right. You have to be right. You know what you're talking about.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Much better. Just a scratch.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Yeah, I think the taunt ability. Oh, this dude. All right, we gotta go for it. Come back. Let me. Oh, that was it. He didn't regen. Huh.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail.
Okay.
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Is it manual or nice? I'm driving.
Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
But what about that whole no manual labor thing?
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Got a little power struggle between the females here? What's going on?
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Undelivered letter. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at my main here. See about swapping his attribute. Make sure to change your light cone and relics. Because, yeah, I'm going to be a different class now, right? I'm preservation now. What do I have for preservation? The start of the damage dealt to all allies decreases by 8% for 5 turns. At the same time, immediately restore HP to all allies equal to 30% of the HP difference? That's really good. That's really good. I'm gonna equip that. And actually, let's enhance this too. And then I think we have the option to superimpose because I have another one. Oh, it's locked. I have to unlock it. I don't know, is this worth it? Should I superimpose these 4-star light cones, or is that a bad idea? Before I do this. I've done it once before. I'll leave that up to the veterans in the group here. So it'll move it from 8 to 10 and 30 to 35%. But again, I don't know how rare it is to get these kind of light cones. And I'm assuming I'm going to want 5-star ones anyway in the future. So maybe it doesn't matter so much. Alright, well we're gonna do this one. But in the future we'll figure that out. Let's ascend this. Auto level the shit out of it. Ascend it again. Auto level the shit out of it. I have a lot of these kind of materials, it turns out. Don't have what it takes to ascend that one, but damn, this is looking good. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I do. Oh no. I'm gonna have to really get some stuff here. Yeah, this one not exactly ready to like really be used like my other one. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I love the look of this place. It is gorgeous. And they have their own atmosphere, it looks like.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassidy. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time.
Yep. You'll get used to it.
Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
Yeah, what's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
Yeah, what's with all these, like, mixed messages you're sending?
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
And she's just okay with that? Something, again, alarms are going off in my head. Something is off with her.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
That Tingyun is a sly one. That Yukong sounds like a tough lady. Nice, let's have a look around the city. Oh wait, we're not supposed to go anywhere.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
She hates us.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
Who is Madame Yukong?
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Oh, is she gonna turn on us immediately? Are you saying Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cocolia?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Oh yeah, how do we explain that stuff? Oh, a notorious Stellaron bounty hunter, someone with a huge price on their head came to us and told us all this stuff was going down, but they swear they're not involved. It doesn't exactly paint us in a good light.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Yeah, you should stay behind, March. You can't be trusted. Yeah, you know what? Mr. Yang should do the talking.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Ooh, a new message. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? And how did you get my number? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Xianzhou Lafu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes. Why? Is it really that hard to understand why the Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of the kindness of their heart? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risks during the dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than air in vacuum. When the higher-ups of Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Seek immortality? Seeking immortality is absolutely forbidden on the Xianzhou. No? Yes, as the home of long-life species, countless elixir seekers... Okay, hold on. We'll just let this... Countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to the Xianzhou to reenact bygone histories and discover the secret of Xianzhou residents' immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, Benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more like a pawn than me. Are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So please be careful. Okay. I guess we have the run of the ship now, which is pretty cool. I don't even know where to go first, like this place. Let's see how big this is. Wow, decent sized. Got some shopping centers. Oh wait, how many? There are 11 chests here. Alright, so tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue running around here. Oh hey, is that Blade? That is Blade. So I'm going to continue running around and explore... Basic treasure. Excuse me. I almost missed that one. It looked like just a normal box. Alright, let's continue the story, and then after I'm done with today's stream, I'm going to continue doing things. I just don't want to accidentally happen on to more stuff without recording it, so... I also want to do bubbles. Those little bubbles that have been appearing everywhere, is that something that I should do on stream, or can I just do that on my own time?
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. We can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Oh wow, is everyone here just a fox species?
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities,
Yeah, those little bubbles that appear everywhere. I was wondering if that's something that is like kind of good for a stream, or if that's something I can just do to collect more materials off screen. Because there are a lot of those. I finally talked to Herta about it. I guess they have something to do with the Garden of Memories that little messenger came from. I wasn't sure, again, if that's something I should save for stream or something I just do on my own just to save time. Fox, Dragon... Oh, this is where Bailu's from, then. Interesting.
But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawful, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Oh, here we go. It's always so stubborn. Why? Wait, no, we're letting Welt do the talking.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
Wow, how... Dude.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawful. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
Well, it was right. Here come the hard-hitting questions.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf.
God damn it.
A member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Silverwolf, no. I'm not saying anything. Welt's doing the talking.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Oh shit, it's this dude.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Lawful.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawful.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawful, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Oh?
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Ah!
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Well, I keep skipping these options. I'm trying to pass the story, damn it!
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding.
Yeah, about that.
As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
I mean, I wouldn't put that past them. Maybe the Stellaron Hunters had other motives?
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
So she's here. Kafka is actually here.
Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
I don't see that as possible. She probably knows everything that's happening.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
We don't really have a choice. Our expedition was focused on the Stellaron. I guess we can maybe help out, see where this goes.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If
all right,
there is anything the
we're not prisoners.
Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat concluded, and Welch shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. Oh, is that how I end up getting locked out of the content, Frost? Once you finish the storyline and Kafka asks for help, say yes. Interesting. Is that going to make me a bad guy, though? Interesting, interesting. I appreciate the heads up. Look at all these people I can talk to. This game is amazing. This game is goddamn joy. Alright, so before I end this... Okay, hon. Well, I will talk with you in a moment. But first... there's somewhere I need to go now that I'm not locked out anymore. I have some bubbles to explore. Some fucking bubbles. We gotta see what these bubbles are all about. And see if I actually need to stream these or if I can do these on...
There is business, there is Sampo.
Alright, here we go. First bubble. Bubbles are floating in the air with the colorful glow gliding on their surface. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to Herta's murmurs monotonously, Aeon. Touch the memory bubble. You approach the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently pierces through your skin, flesh, and bones, then goes down deeper. Staring at the woman's surreal face concealed under the wide brim of her hood, you can hardly believe the bizarre stories she had just told. Gods really exist, and they are elevated from mortals. Gods aren't almighty, but each hold different authorities and walk different roads. This is too ridiculous. She even claims to be some sort of emanator and mirror holder. The woman nods. It's normal for you to be confused, she speaks in a calm and cold tone, as if she can see through you. The woman then reaches underneath her silk cloak with her slender fingers and takes out a gleaming, sharp object. Dazzled by the glow, you try to take a closer look, only to be distracted again by the woman's voice. This is the mirror of transcendence. Look at them. Look at what the Aeon look like. The woman's voice remains frosty. You stare into the mirror as curiosity gets the better of you. Instead of your reflection, you see a magnificent sculpture. The sculpture shatters from top to bottom, as if struck by lightning. It splits vertically into halves, and the separated parts fall independently. The left part of the sculpture is a muscular man, while the right part is a gorgeous woman. Each part has two arms extended towards the other. They support and uplift each other, but also hold a carving knife, each as though they are crafting each other. The pair of twisting, entangled, and intertwined bodies look like a spiral made of stone, yet they are joined together from their waist down. You are mesmerized and fascinated by the remarkably gorgeous and bizarre posture. Suddenly, your gaze meets the eyes of the being in the mirror. Stunned, you quickly withdraw yourself from the extraordinary experience. So this is your god, you mumble. No, this is what beauty in its purest form looks like in your perception. The woman shakes her head as she strokes the cracked mirror in her hands. This is what they are. Okay, alright, so I'm learning about the gods on Herta's side. Alright, that's what I have come to learn. So I don't think I need, like, there wasn't a battle or anything, so I think I can just collect those on my own time. I don't know what they grant me, other than just more knowledge about the gods, but I believe that is where we are going to end things for today. I do want to thank you all for joining me, and we will continue our story once I'm done leveling up. I'm going to do some of that off screen so that we're ready with Sela and my fire-based main. But until next time, everybody, bye-bye! And thank you again for all of the useful advice into the story.